All right, so I'm gonna let you guys know my stance on the Nick Avocado and Stephanie Sue. I honestly was like pro Stephanie at first because she made it look really, really bad. She made it look like he was a predator and he was only into, expose some tea on her. Then I watched Nick Avocado's um response, and honestly, I think he did started making fun of her because he was mad that she basically didn't want to do the other mukbang with him that they've been planning all this time. And a lot of people look at it as in mukbangs is just a video, but honestly these YouTubers look at it as money. And when you play with somebody's money, of course they're gonna get mad. So Nick Avocado started he started like basically like making fun of her because he was mad, just like any other person would. Um Personally I wouldn't, because me, if you don't wanna, do anything with me, that's cool, go ahead. I'm not petty. I'm just like, bye. I don't care, you know what I mean? But he did, like make fun of her and all that stuff. And so of course all his friends are gonna be like, well, if you don't mess with her, you know what I mean, I don't mess with her either, you know what I mean? That's what just friends do, you know what I mean? Like, because if you don't do that for me, you are not my friend. So basically his friends were riding with him, and she, oh, like, I understand her hurt feelings, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're hurt because his friends don't like you, but that's just how it is. I'm pretty sure Stephanie Sue's friends are not gonna like Nick Avocado either, you know what I mean? But what I don't like what Stephanie did was she made it into a whole nother pretense, like on a whole nother like it was like she made it look like a whole other thing. Like, she made it look like he was a predator. He was like, like basically like, hey, you know what I mean? If you don't do this, woo woo woo, you know what I mean? Like, she made it look like that, and she made it look like she was scared of him. You know what I mean? Like fear of him being next to him. But what she was really afraid of was that he was gonna basically expose all those things that he already did, expose all the all the text messages in between him. She was over there talking about she's gonna do a biography against what's her name, Veronica, like because she's like, like, don't like her, so she was gonna do like an exposing autobiography, like, you know what I mean? Like, that, I think that's what she was afraid of. I don't think she was afraid of him like as a man, like personally. She was just afraid of that, and that's why I think that's why she was crying. She just started crying because she's like, damn, they're gonna expose me, let me expose him first. And you know what I mean? Like, that's cool if you expose people, but I just don't like the manipulating part. What she did, she made it look like he was a rapist, all this stuff. Like, that's why I don't like her. Like, everybody like is all like, oh, pro Stephanie Sue, and people are like, a lot of YouTubers are like all scared like to say what they really think. But honestly, I really don't care if you guys don't like me, and I don't need you guys to like me anyway. But that's what I really think. Do I do I support like that he was like making fun of her and he was being petty and talking about, oh, in and out of sleep? Like, no, because personally me, I wouldn't do that, because like I said, if you don't want to mess with me, I'm not gonna go out of my way trying to make you feel bad, and I'm not gonna go out of my way to like basically like throw subliminals at you. You know what I mean? That's not how I roll. But you know what I mean? I just see it as how I see it. You know what I mean? I see through the little wolf in the sheep disguise that little Stephanie Soul is doing. And I don't know, like once I start knowing how to do those little receipts that come pop up on the window, so you guys can understand what I'm saying. But girl, once I start knowing how to do that, like you guys will be able to see my real stance, you know what I mean? Like, so I could have receipts on the screen, you know what I mean? I could be like, look at this. But anyways, that's my stance on Nick Avocado and Stephanie Sue. um would behave exactly like Nick Avocado? No, because I'm a whole different person and I would react to it differently, you know what I mean? Would I do what Stephanie Sue did? No, because I wouldn't do that. Like, you know what I mean? I just don't like how she portrays herself like a little innocent girl, you know, that she don't, there's nothing wrong, she didn't do nothing wrong. Like, girl, you just got scared that he was gonna expose you before you did, and that's what you were really afraid of, but you made it seem like he was a predator, and that's what I don't like. That's why I don't like you, because that's being manipulative. And for me, I think that girl's the mastermind. Okay, she's the mastermind behind all this. Well, that's all I gotta say. So, since I don't have the receipts like that, I could show you guys what I'm talking about. Uh, I got the links down below, so you guys could like actually see what I'm talking about. But that's my stance. Not gonna go back on it. Don't care what you guys say. Bye.